Hello and welcome back to TGTV. This video is brought to you by Squarespace. From websites and online stores to marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and run your online business. Welcome back to TGTV, and more specifically, welcome, this feels like deja vu, this does. Welcome back to Redline Specialist Cars. Today is very exciting. We have a lot of exciting days on this channel. Today, the madman that bought my Lamborghini Aventador SV, and he's not a madman for buying that car, he's just a lunatic because he has far too many cars. He is adding another car to the collection. This car will be sitting alongside, I say my Aventador SV, it's not my Aventador SV anymore, my former Aventador SV. He's adding another car to the garage to sit alongside lots of other very, very silly bits of metal. You'll see more on his YouTube channel. It's called More Than Cars. Anyway, he's now inside. His new car is under the cover. So then, without any more procrastination, let's get inside, get the cover off and see exactly what he's bought. I'm very excited about this. I have a personal interest in this car. I'm a big fan of this particular model, and you've probably already seen it in the title, what he's getting. So let's not waffle much further. Actually, I might do some waffle. Let's go and have a little look at some stock actually in Redline before we go in. We've got a Mustang Bullet there, that's quite chaotic. Brand new GTR over there. R8 here. There's always loads of nice bits here at Redline. Is this yours? Is this yours?
No, i8 outside.
Oh yeah, i8, yeah. Sick. Are you getting it today?
No, I got it last week.
Oh, your cash.
It's beautiful.
Your cash. Good one.
Not fast as yours, still.
No, don't worry, I can't afford to drive mine anyway. So, let's have a little look around at the stock then, and we'll see what there is. And I'll flip the camera around for my horrible face. So we've got a 600 LT out here. We've got a Miami blue facelift Macan there. We've got an S4. What I quite like about Redline is they don't just have like silly hypercars. They've actually got some more kind of attainable cool stuff as well. So there's not just out of reach £700,000 nonsense cars. They've actually got some really cool, more usable stuff actually. RS4. That's very, very cool. That is sick. Let's have a look. That RS3 is wicked. If you want an RS3, that's probably one of the best ones I've ever seen. Got an RS6 Performance there. Oh, they're only 60k now, that's not bad. Remember they used to be about 100. Anyway, let's go inside. Whoa, full carbon at the back there. That is fresh stock, that's just come in. This has got every bit of carbon ticked, even that. Very chaotic indeed. Anyway, I'm becoming distracted. Fresh stock in, just being photographed for the website. Absolutely. RS6 Performance, you can see the wheels there. This is very cool. I featured this on the channel before, and I was actually having a word with Dean recently because he was like, why don't you just buy this? This is a flat nose 911 turbo. Very, very rare car. I think one of only about 50 cars in the world, and some very cool provenance on this car. The former owner, very, very well known. I'll just put this through here. Sick. And I now have a penchant for classic Porsches, so that is right up my street these days. I've developed a taste for things that aren't chavvy. That's really, really cool. Oh, and it matches my Centurion key as well. There we go, bit of focus, thank you. I am, however, ashamed to say, well, I'm not ashamed, this has caught my eye. An SV Roadster in black. I mean, that is just chaos. Let me know in the comments, do I need an SV back in my garage? And more specifically, do I need a Roadster? Because that is catching my eye. You are? Darren saying no. It's caught my eye, Darren. Look at it sat there.
Not for sale.
Well, I think quite clearly it is for sale. It's in a car dealership. Look at it. He's having a look. How do you feel about that? Stress, anxiety, paperwork? Arguments with credit departments. Yeah, I really like that. So maybe we have to have an aggressive conversation. He's about to throw himself off a bridge. Anyway, I really like the look of that. That is in stock here at Redline. That's literally just got here. Doesn't even have a price tag in the window yet. Really sick. Let me know in the comments anyway. Do I need an SV Roadster? As I said, the only thing that could replace an SV is probably an SV or like something like a Carrera GT. So anyway, we got 488 here, Portofino, GT3, Hurricane Performante. That's a very cool spec actually. Satin silver, Turbo S, an old GT2 RS, so 997. We've got an 812, and this, the love of my life, an amazing Lusso. Love this car, really cool. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to take you through and show you something they've just got in. I am actually really excited. It's behind this door. It's literally just come in on the ramp because they inspect every car that comes in. This has received so many messages in Dean's inbox and my inbox. This has just come into Redline, and I think you agree, it's probably one of the best looking TDFs probably in the world. The paint is absolutely amazing. It's kind of like a bluey colour, silvery, can't really pick it up. But look at that, that has just come in. So let me know in the comments whether or not you think I should be buying this. Let's have a little look at the interior. It is a lefty, but to be honest with you, I don't really care. I'm into my lefties now. We've got some really nice touches. Paint on the steering wheel there, paint down there, and very low mileage car. Carbon buckets, super cool. Matte carbon throughout. Amazing car. Let me know anyway if you think I should go for this, because this would be right on my street spec-wise. I might even leave my PayPal link below if you want to donate and get me in the pot with one of these, or set up a GoFundMe page. There may well be a pinned link with my PayPal address. If you want me to get a TDF, then let me know. I think this one should be 600, 700, something like that. I think about 700 actually. Who knows? Anyway, round here, I'm actually very distracted by that. I'm not joking about that either. Round here then we got another 600 LT. Rather cool piece of kit. I mean, I must admit I've abused McLaren, but if I was gonna have a McLaren to drive around in, it'd be one of these. Oh, that's a Spider actually. Even better. 2 cars in the price of 1. We have this Wraith as well. JE is driven up in this Wraith today, and I came in a 488 Spider. I haven't actually even put that on the channel. You may have seen some B-roll me driving that up, but this is what JE's just driven up in. We saw a bit of rain on the way, so it's a little bit dusty. Really cool Wraith. It's on Forgiato rims. And the presence on this thing is just mental. This was actually owned by a friend of mine, Sam. Sam Leach. Some of you will know him from online, and so is the 488. We actually collected these. These are actually being sold by Redline. He bought them from here, and he's actually selling them back through Redline again, and they needed transporting up, so I said, well, I'm coming up, so I can drive it up if you want to. So we've wafted up here anyway. We've got Defender here, Bentley, some other bits and bobs. Ooh, Advantage, I like them. Right, there's been a hell of a lot of distractions there, I do apologise. I just get carried away every time I come here. Also, one thing I want to show you, crep check, my pilotis. Very nice indeed. Alright then, come on. Should we do this handover then, gents?
Yeah, now
then. Now then. More waffle then before the covers come off. You know how I roll. We need to get 5 ads in this video. Archie, how are you feeling, mate? Having a look at that. Is this a potential GT3 RS replacement, Archie?
No, do not
are we starting this?
Do not start this.
When's the series starting? GT3 RS replacement. How long have you had it?
I've had it 6 months.
Well, that's too long. Time to get rid of it. This is YouTube. You've taken it on the track now though, haven't you? Mm-hmm. How was it?
Yes.
I heard it's a very good video. I'm obviously far too busy to watch YouTube. It's a very good video, Archie.
Yes. Would you like to come on the circuit?
Yep, we're hitting the track soon. Pista and GT3 RS.
It's in a couple, it's about 3-4 weeks.
And I've pledged to beat your time with absolutely zero idea on how to drive. How's that going to go?
I just hope you have track insurance.
No, we'll sort that out.
But no, you enjoy it.
This will be in there, so it'll pay for itself if I do whack it anyway. So
no, what I am actually saying is that if you enjoy it, you appreciate your car properly.
I know, I do actually want to see what it can do.
When you actually, wasn't so sure before about tracking cars about 6 months ago. Then I tracked my own. I've actually realised you own such an incredible
That was nearly sensible. Well done. Ruined it in the last second. Anyway, I think you should buy one of these after the GT3 RS. Actually, you're affluent enough, you can just buy it as well. So when are we doing the collection? Yeah, you are. When are we doing the collection? Is this a Spider, Archie? Come on, test the knowledge. Is this a Spider?
Well, obviously not.
No, there's no obvious about it, Archie.
600 LT.
Yeah,
they've got a Spider version?
Yes, they churn them.
They have so many cars that I'm lost.
Don't have a go at them, that's my job.
Alright.
It's not going to be open, is it, Archie?
No, it's not open.
There's a Spider around the back, but I think I'd have the coupe with a roof scoop. This with a roof scoop.
I'm sorry. Going round in that, and it's good round the track, but just the problem is,
Terrible.
it's just unreliable.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
It is a shame, Archie.
But if it works, that is a proper bit of kit, and the exhaust are out here. You can cook chicken skewers.
Now we're ready.
Oh, we need you in here somewhere.
Mr. Philip Dixon, thank you very much for leaving your business.
Mr. Dixon's over here. Here we go then, Mr. Dixon's 488 Pista. As we can see, finished in what I would describe as cash spec. Rosso Corsa, Bianco Avis, white here, and then blue knot stripe. Very nice metallic blue there. Really, really cool. And that is painted livery. Coming around, we've got silver wheels, which I think is just rich. Really, really classy spec. Dean, you about to fire up?
I shall indeed.
Go for it. Not a quiet car. Out into the sunshine, just looks amazing. So this is now going into Phil's garage to sit alongside an Aventador SV, a one-of-one Aston Martin DBS Superleggera, a GT8. Am I missing anything? What else have you got?
What's to come?
What is to come? I actually know some of what's happening, and it's going to get very out of hand. Make sure you go and follow his YouTube channel anyway. I'll leave the name on the screen, and him on Instagram also, because he has got more of a car buying problem than me. I think you've contracted it off me. I've somehow slightly cured myself, and you are now fully ill. Yeah, make sure you go and check all of that out, because the car buying habit is getting fully out of hand. Mr. Dean Redline is not helping proceedings as usual. There he is, waving away. Look at out here though. Everything on this, much like my Pista, is gloss carbon, absolutely everywhere. Diffuser. Well, Archie, it's different, so don't have a go. Gloss carbon there, gloss carbon sills, here in the front, gloss carbon the whole way around here as well. All in this big mouth. Look at that, it's cash. Perfect car. Let's have a little look inside anyway, because it is unlikely to be as brash as my IKEA mobile. In here then, very nice, classy, classic Ferrari affair. We've got black Alcantara, red branding, red stitching through there, and exactly the same seats as mine, with this kind of what is this stuff, Kevlar type insert in here with Alcantara racing car, obviously. Underneath the mats here, woo, we've got some sort of metal plating under there. That's slightly different to mine actually, didn't expect that, it caught me off guard. Got gloss carbon on the sills here, gloss carbon there, gloss carbon door panels, and this really nice netting here that's very useful as well. Lovely and practical. Carbon driving zone, obviously. Gloss carbon central bridge there, and it's just rich. The whole thing is just rich. And then through the back there, you can see the engine, that 488 Challenge engine, sitting there in the back, whistling away, clunking away, causing carnage. And obviously carbon back bucket seats as well, which are an absolute must in this car. These are the same seats actually as in my Pista and also my F12. Great seats. Right then, time to stop ruining Phil's day by filming his car collection. Time to go home and time to sort out my sunburn as well. Thank you very much for watching. Big shout out to Darren. Actually, Darren has funded this one, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah. You're not helping either. You're ruining Phil's life now as well.
Totally.
And he's ruining yours as well. You're both ruining each other's life. I'm ruining yours. Dean's ruining my life. Everyone's ruining everyone's life. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Do subscribe. I'll leave all the social channels for these guys under as below. You're already following, I'm sure. But if you're not, no. They know who you are. And if they don't follow you by now, then it's a deliberate choice. They're just not interested. As I mentioned to you at the start of this video was brought to you by Squarespace. Now, you all know that I'm heavily involved in a number of online businesses, and obviously the core of that is building your own attractive, beautiful, well presented, and more importantly, highly converting website. Now, you all know what businesses I'm involved in, and website design is a huge part of that. Squarespace enable you to design something really cool and then works very well. They've got loads of cool features. For example, social posting. You can set up your website to automatically tweet when new content goes out. You can also track analytics, website stats, visitors, conversions, all that kind of stuff. You can also set up subscriptions, and you can also do email campaigns, all from one platform, which is Squarespace. So then, if you are setting up your own business and you want a website, head to Squarespace right now to start your free trial. I'll leave the links below, and there will also be a 10% discount for you guys only. That link will be below, it'll be in pinned comments, and it'll also be in the link in the description. Head over there right now, start your free trial, and let me know how you get on. Do subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment, say hello, blah blah blah.